Hyperactive today, and all-time low tomorrow, our libido can indeed be puzzling. All women go through periods when they feel especially frisky, as well as times when they just seem to have lost their mojo. It's time you discover what amps up your desire, and what squashes it. Let's begin the countdown of the 9 factors that drastically affects a woman's libido. 9. Your libido peaks during ovulation. A combination of high estrogen and testosterone during ovulation leads to a higher sexual desire, which is great if you're trying to get pregnant, and not so much if otherwise. 8. Pregnancy increases libido in most women. The basis of this increase is due to high levels of hormones in the blood. In addition, psychologically there is no worry about getting pregnant and therefore women relax and enjoy sex. 7. Alcohol is bad for your libido. You may already know this, but it's worth mentioning. Alcohol is bad for libido, because it functions as a depressant to the nervous system. Having said that, if anxiety is negatively impacting your sexual health, a small amount of alcohol may help. Also, anything that decreases blood flow, like smoking, is counterproductive. 6. Stress, tension and anger kills your sex drive. According to Cheryl Kingsburg, lab research has shown that women experiencing stress, as evidenced by increased cortisol, have less response to erotic cues. Stress is a tremendous distractor, she explains. It takes away from you the ability to focus and be fully present. Tension can take a toll on a relationship, too. Couples placed in stressful situations behave more poorly to each other. Disdain and anger are not left out, as they are definitely not aphrodisiacs. Amazingly, a 2015 study revealed that just 1 extra hour of shut-eye a night leads to a 14% boost in libido. 5. Yoga can help in giving your libido a boost. A survey was carried out which had a group of women engage in an hour of yoga daily. They found that nearly 75% were more satisfied with their sex life after 12 weeks. Author of Yoga as Medicine, Timothy McCall, puts it this way. By facilitating deeper breathing and calming the autonomic nervous system, yoga can help direct more blood flow to the pelvic organs. 4. Certain foods can also have an impact on your drive. Here are 5 tasty aphrodisiac that can rave things up. Watermelon, berries, red wine, licorice candy, cucumber and chickpeas. The above-mentioned aphrodisiac boosts blood circulation to the vagina, creating a natural Viagra effect. The third thing to know about your libido as a woman is: desire may increase with age. The tendency of desire is that it usually wanes with age. In general, sex drive decreases gradually with age in both men and women, but women are 3 times more likely to be affected by a decline in sex drive as they age. Reduced sex drive becomes much more common in women starting in their late 40s and 50s. A large 2015 survey discovered that most women who find sex more pleasurable as they get older credited it to their improved body image. After all, there's nothing like feeling sexy to put you in the mood. The number 2 thing you should know about your libido is that some medications can affect sex drive. You may not have known this, but some medications may plunge your sex drive into a downward movement. Some meds that may influence your drive includes birth control pills. Many recent studies show the pill can decrease women's libido or impair their sexual function. Birth control pills lower levels of active estrogen and testosterone. Since testosterone is one of several hormones responsible for regulating your sex drive, this could cause you to develop a lower level of interest in sex. Antidepressants. Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors (SSRIs) work to increase the amount of serotonin circulating in the brain. Serotonin helps the user feel less depressed and anxious, but too much serotonin may inhibit a person's sex drive and make it harder to experience sexual pleasure. Blood pressure meds. Some hypertension meds lower your libido while other boosts it. In a French study, 41% of postmenopausal women taking these drugs reported lowered sexual desire. If you suspect that a drug is affecting your libido in ways you don't like, then you should talk to your doctor. 1. Your biggest sex organ is your brain. Yeah, you heard right, your brain is your biggest sex organ. Have you ever wondered where your libido spark starts? The brain is the answer to that question. There's grocery shopping, the deadline at work, the school field trip, those dirty socks your husband left on the floor. You wake up physically and mentally exhausted every day, and you definitely don't feel like having sex. It's so hard for many women to want sex when they're distracted by to-do lists or when they're feeling unappreciated by her partner. According to Grossman, libido and sexual response for women is a complicated mind-body reaction. And the key to turning up your libido is to tune out all those lists and responsibilities and schedule time for intimacy, even if it's just for 20 minutes. In conclusion, if your libido has been low for a while now, then you should see your medical doctor. According to Dr. Stryker, any significant drop that lasts more than a few weeks is worth getting checked out. She explains, you may have an underlying medical condition, at the top of the list of possibilities, hypothyroidism, which can affect the production of sex hormones, and depression, which interferes with feel-good neurotransmitters. The problem could also be hypertension or even undiagnosed type 2 diabetes. The fact is, virtually any chronic condition can wreak havoc on your libido, says Dr. Stryker, because your body has little energy left for anything else. If you've lost your sex drive, see your doctor. The right treatment could get you back on track. For more health tips, check out our other videos. Also like, subscribe and share. Remember to always stay healthy, and see you tomorrow in my next video.